I'm Vicky Delajoyo, your renegade woo-woo coach. Centuries ago, back in ancient China, there was a warrior general who was revered for his fearlessness. His men not only admired him for his courage, but also because he was kind and had a lot of honor. Well, one day the emperor decides to reward the general by giving him land and money and a home to live on and let him retire. The general begins to travel around the countryside. He begins to collect beautiful pieces of art, things he would have never been able to own before, that he surrounds himself with in his home. One day he's holding a particularly exquisite vase that he paid a lot of money for. All of a sudden it slips, falls to the ground. He panics, lunges down, and catches the vase just before it hits the ground. He sits back. His whole body is washed with fear. His heart is pounding. He's feeling a level of panic and anxiety that he never felt on the battlefield, even when facing his own death. As he realizes what has happened, he makes a decision. He takes a deep breath, and as he exhales, he releases the vase and lets it shatter down on the ground. I love what this story means for this time of year, the autumn, as we move towards the autumn equinox, because in Chinese medicine, this is a time of the lungs, of metal, and it's a time of letting go of grief or of loss, which we can also transform into courage. So I'd love to share a medical Qigong exercise with you for the lungs. Stand with your feet about hip distance apart, or if you're sitting with your sits bones connected to the seat, you want to have a sense of being very grounded down through your lower body and lifted up through the top of your head. Bring your arms forward and your fingers touching your thumbs. You're going to inhale and imagine bringing white mist into your lungs, clearing them. And as you exhale, turn your palms up, bring your hands back together with an S sound. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, making space for letting go, allowing for grief and loss, and exhale, infusing yourself with courage and a sense of presence. You can do this at least 9 times, and after you do, bring your hands over your chest so they're right below your collar. Your palms are right below your collarbones, over your lung 1 points. Take a moment to notice whatever you notice. And if you'd like, I'd love to hear what that is if you leave a comment below.